Oh dear. Is it a good time to be coming back? I don't know, but hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3 here in Omega as we are pushing onwards. So last time we met a kind of cool character. We met, I can't even remember her name, but the female Turian. What's her name? I'm looking this up. Maybe there's a codex on this. Ooh, what have I done? Haven't I done these? Right, codex. No, it's going to be secondary. Omega reclaimed. Nyreen! That was the name going through my head. Rampart mech? Oh, that's the new mechs that have been attacking recently. Though its initial invasion of Omega was successful, Cerberus was soon faced with the problem of controlling the station's large and often lawless population. An initial solution was to establish detainment areas bordered with impassable force fields, believed to be sheets of plasma suspended in a magnetic field. That sounds horrible. As Cerberus tightened its control of the station, units that could pass freely through the force fields to police the populace became necessary, leading Cerberus engineers to recover Loki security mechs from the remaining Eclipse mercenary chapters. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have killed the leader when we were with Garrus. When upgraded with Cerberus's proprietary mini-fabrication technology, shielding recovered from Omega's Element Zero processing plants, and additional ablative armor, the result was the Rampart Mech, a flexible combat unit designed for control and intimidation of Omega's inhabitants. Rampart mechs can seek out targets or troublemakers anywhere on Omega, even lower industrial areas where radiation can be intense. It is fitted with infrasound and scent markers that are fight or flight triggers for several species and are intended to subdue or disperse a crowd. When necessary, Rampart mechs can channel all available power into generating a high-intensity shield that defends against hacking or biotic attacks and weapons fire, protecting the Rampart until reinforcements arrive. For combat, most Rampart mechs are equipped with a standard-issue shotgun. If damaged beyond repair, the Rampart mech destroys the shotgun's aluminium alloy heat dispersal sinks, coating any nearby assailants in red-hot residue that burns through armor. Ooh. In extreme situations, the Rampart mech overclocks into a hunter-killer mode, diverting power from its unique shields to single-mindedly destroy its target. In this mode, the Rampart mech moves faster, attacking with a flash-forged Omni Blade that targets unprotected nerve clusters and immobilizes the luckless target. The Rampart also channels excess heat through the dispersal sinks, visibly burning off materials to create an intimidating display as it advances. Then there's Nyreen. You couldn't have had a picture? You know, we've just been... Oh well. Born to a family with a long and honoured tradition of military service, Nyreen Kandros left the Turian army after the emergence of her biotic abilities. Often suspicious of biotics, the Turians shipped Nyreen off to the Cabal units, where her abilities and experience were grossly underutilized. She is a female Garrus. Like, military rather than C-Sec, but the grossly underutilized and okay, Garrison and biotic. But right, after several years as a mercenary, Kandros was drawn to Omega by its reputation as a haven for capable freelancers. Nyreen's early years on Omega were a pivotal time for her. Aria T'Loak took an interest in Kandros, helping her hone her biotic talents while developing her military experience and skills to their full potential, and that's why we leveled her up. Aria also allowed Nyreen the time she needed to reconcile with her new way of life and her unexpected, and initially unwanted, abilities. The two eventually parted ways due to irreconcilable differences, but Nyreen and Kandros remained on Omega. Upon Aria's return to the station after the Cerberus invasion, Nyreen revealed herself as the leader of the Talons. Reformed under her leadership, the Talons are Omega's newfound symbol of resistance against the Cerberus occupiers. Right. Why did I do that? Oh, to look up Nyreen's name. What do I have to do next? I think next thing we're doing is we're just going to talk to Nyreen. Not Nyreen. Aria. The other one. So I need to get a couch for you.
Those are exactly what I needed. Thanks.
I haven't given you anything though. I'm guessing that's a bug, and I'm guessing I missed the stuff. And I got the things for that, and I did all the terminals for the hacker. Or maybe I'm... Oh, please tell me I didn't miss stuff. Hooray! Am I not... Okay, I may have missed some stuff in the last time. Looking forward to the comments on that. Aria, let's go.
Talk to me, Hannes.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
Why?
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
What?
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Why are there no force
Not
fields?
without me.
Hello?
Arya, Mine Patrol, caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
Hello? You can trust me. I'm the guy over here.
We're going to war together. I'll make sure we can rely on each other.
Agreed, Commander. Glad one of you isn't on a power trip.
Hello.
Go wait by the med bay, Nyreen. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too.
Hooray. Right. Why are there no force fields in this area that we're about to go into? That's either
More reports coming in.
either that's going to be incredibly well guarded, or there's something in there that means they don't need a force field, or they're letting things out. Oh dear.
Shepard, got a second?
Yes.
I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
You can't influence me. Happy to.
Arya will be joining us soon. Now may be our only chance.
I'm not trying to undermine Arya. I know she has to be ruthless. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
You've not been watching my Let's Plays, have you? That's what I do. The force fields.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh disintegrates upon contact.
Yes, I'd noted.
The power required must be enormous. I fear that disrupting it could destabilize other systems on the station. I hope we'll proceed with care and certainty.
Do you know Archangel? Have you heard of him? Were you around at that time? Surprised you can't ask about that. This seems to be very kind of focused, probably because you could do it at any time. In the game, I guess. So they can't really talk about anything outside the DLC, which is a little frustrating. The Talons.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
I do find it interesting. I need to have a private conversation. Let's go into a med base surrounded by people. What do you know of the General?
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone who set down their weapon. A few of my people surrendered, and he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the elusive man's.
Then why is he here? And why, okay, next question. If he has a code that doesn't match the elusive man's adjutants, he's more like the elusive man. He's probably kind of more, okay, he's probably like a kind of in-betweeny. I'm saying in-betweeny, that there's elements of Shepard in him, but he's very much similar to the elusive man with the adjutants.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people? They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me and haunts me.
Arya.
How did you get mixed up with Arya?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way here?
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
It looks like you avoided that. Was it serious?
How close were you two?
The draw was undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Irene Kandros was vanishing.
Would have been for the better. It's good you broke away then.
You seem like your own person to me.
For all the drama between us, I'm grateful to Arya. She helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her, but I regret nothing.
And we've done everything. I have to go.
I appreciate it, Nairi. We're heading out soon.
I'll be ready.
I could probably actually put the helmets back on during the cutscenes, because it's not a full face thing anymore. But then it will probably also apply to everyone else, and they almost always seem to wear the full ones, don't they?
Commander.
Hello. Leave area. I think we no. Let's just do one quick last run around. No, I think we've already done stuff over there. Unless we can talk to Arya again. We can.
I can almost taste it, Shepard. Once we stop the leaching of the reactor, my path to the General will be clear.
Well, aside from the thousands of troops standing between him and us.
Details. We don't have time to waste. Is there something you want to talk about?
Let's investigate. Force fields.
What happens when we bring the force fields down?
The people revolt, chaos ensues, and we lead the Talons and my forces on a wanton path right through the General's command center and afterlife.
A bloodbath.
It's true. When the force fields come down, all hell breaks loose. But as far as I'm concerned, all the blood's on Petrovsky's hands.
And what about Petrovsky?
Is your hatred for the General getting the best of you?
Yes.
I'd say it's bringing out the best in me. The man has turned Omega into a prison and a launch pad for Cerberus campaigns. You should hate him too. I, for one, can't wait to finally get my hands on him.
And what about Nyreen?
Do you think Nyrene's over whatever happened between you?
It was a long time ago. But Nyrene's the type that doesn't forget. I run roughshod over most people, and if the tracks I leave aren't deadly, they're at least permanent. As different as we are, I don't wish her ill. So long as she doesn't get in my way.
I won't bother you with more questions.
All right, when you're ready, I'll meet you and Nyreen at the exit by the med bay.
I may put the visor on in scenes because it's... Right, so what is it? Gameplay? Might be under narrative, actually. That does make more sense. Back. Narrative. Ah, yes. Default or off in conversations. Oh, no. But we'll leave the... Yeah, remove a squad mate's equipped helmet in most conversations. Does that make sense? There we go. Because it is just the visor now. It's not a full breather as it was before. I don't think there's anything further down here. We could do some shopping. But I'm not sure there's much there. Thermal scope. Yeah, I'm not sure what the difference between that and the other one is. Go on, brain. The scope I'm currently using. So I think I will stick with my current ones. Yep, we've done everything. I looked at that last time, didn't I? I made the same decision. Right. Onwards then. Why are you pointing your guns at me? I'm on your side, technically. Right, so... Yeah, I think they've preserved all of these decisions I've made, haven't they? Yeah, I think so. 7. Cryo. I'm only using that occasionally. I might be able to use that on some of these, well, expanded weapons. So, hack synthetics, fighting on your side, move faster. Increase all tech power damage done to target. That is, that really depends on what other characters I'm using regularly, doesn't it? I think we'll wait on that one. I could just wait and see what later, but maybe I think I will get Cry. I think I have been using it on and off. Improve the odds of freezing a target. Decrease the frozen target's movement. Increase the damage to frozen targets from all sources. Weaken the armor of chilled targets. Huh. Because this increases the chances of freezing them. Weaken the armor. I think we'll go with that. We do face a lot of people in armor. Aria. Expend all biotic energy to release a huge flare that throws enemies within its range, causing massive damage. Or lash. Latch onto enemies with biotic lash to rip them off their feet, dealing moderate damage. That. 100% additional damage. Recharge speed. Nyrene. Biotic protector against all damage. Overload. Yeah, we are facing. We're going to be facing a lot of effective against shields, barriers, and synthetics. I think we will go with this. Hit one additional target within 8 meters. We'll just do straight more damage. 60% less damage. I think we'll go with that one. There we go. I have 1 point. I can't spend it on anything. Oh, it's just because we've got points left. Even if there's nothing to spend it on. Okay.
We're arriving at one of the ESO processing plants. It's been powered down, so we'll have to pry open the door.
It's going to be dark and things. It's going to be dark and things are going to jump out at me, aren't they?
Access to the mine should be on the far side.
Of course, it will be.
And the reactors beyond that?
According to the schematics, I ran Omega Nyrene. I didn't work the mines myself.
No. You had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
Yeah, but what killed them?
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
What killed them? It's going to be dark and things are going to jump out at me. I did say this before. I'm switching to that. I think it's going to be an awful lot more useful. And I'm going to switch to cryo because I can't take cover here. Quick saving.